I'm ready to start a new game. We're playing Tales of Monkey Island. Let's go.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox-curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
Here we go. And I think your heart may break a little when we eventually finish the Monkey Island series. It has been a journey. It hasn't quite been the epic Albion journey, but it has been a hell of a journey. You are correct. Wait, did we have both of our hands back just then? This is the aesthetic that I'm looking for. That's it. Come on, so you can do it, Telltale. You can do it. This feels more Monkey Island, man. That's the starry sky from the first and second game. Maybe a bit more depth in the shadow, but it's good, right? It's good.
28, 29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It'd better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying?
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
Ebenezer, he had until he didn't pay. Well, he had until he didn't pay you. I don't appreciate being shifted if I win hopeless cases for someone. Damn. Super Sub, what's going on? I was watching AI television earlier and it said !day, several thousand hours and millions of minutes to your next stream. But here you are. Oh yeah, this is because it's a bonus stream. So this isn't a scheduled stream. Our scheduled streams are Mondays, although that's all going to change from this Sunday when I go away on tour to Germany. This is all going to change. However, as it stands, our scheduled streams are Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays and Thursdays are technically my days off. But I'm streaming anyway. Oh, I've completely missed what we were doing now. That's my bad. Don't worry.
Oh yeah? I'll pay triple. Quadruple? Quintuple? Sextuple?
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
It's true.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science! Finally! I've got the Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal! Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
Are penguins generally happy when they're sliding on their bellies? What the heck?
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood!
Yo!
We've been waiting a long time for this.
Is that
Hey,
is that the black
why
spot?
can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back!
What?
This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You test tube tinker and Talleyrand! What?
And then the scurvy dog'll hang.
Who is she? You know what I was literally just about to say before... Like, I was going to watch this and then I was going to say something about the Monkey Island series. Which, ironically, they have just addressed.
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Boom. Chapter 4, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Sorry, Jer. I apologise. Talk to Super Sub. He demanded that we went
having
live.
been found guilty of all charges, you will be taken to the nearest ship and keel-hauled until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Ebenezer!
Oh, great.
Oh, wait, no. Stan. It's Stan.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges. I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41.
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond
Alright,
the scintilla
Spots,
of a shadow of a doubt that
it's an
Guybrush
in-joke,
Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4
in the
heinous
series.
crimes.
Funny. I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Hanging's too good for him!
Secondly, during this self-same fight,
I'll let you know
Captain
how in a
Threepwood spilled
minute.
boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams.
Get him alive!
Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box.
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood,
What?
having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
If I plead guilty, will I get out of here any quicker? Yeah, basically, bots, in the first and second games, the way that the pixel art worked with Stan was it was a set square of texture. Because it was a checkerboard texture that he had on his coat. So instead of them, because it was pixel art and they couldn't really do anything with it, instead of them, when he moved an arm, moving the checker with it, they just kept the texture checker on top of it, and anywhere his arm moved, the checkerboard would kind of stay static and his arm would move through the checkerboard. And then when they got to the third in the series, they made a joke out of it. When they got to Curse of Monkey Island, they made the joke out of the fact that, you know, his checker always stayed in the same place and his arm just kind of moved through it. So yeah, there you go. Wait, Super Sub, you didn't make the same complaint. You made the opposite complaint. What's going on here? I'm being attacked by my own father midstream. So there you go. The more you know. Ow. Sorry. Excuse me, 2 seconds. So I had to move my bass speaker because I just kicked it, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to carry on with the game. Well, my father defames me? Defames me? No. What's the word? Defecation of character. Defamation? No, defecation of character is something completely different. Defamation of character. Defecation of character. Yeah. That's close enough, right? Okay, I'm just gonna carry on with the game.
I plead guilty. Will I get out of here any quicker?
Most definitely!
Great. Then I plead.
After the summary executions by keel hauling, hanging, boiling, and scaphism.
Scaphism?
Trust me, kid, you don't want to know.
Okay, then.
Not guilty by reason of insanity.
I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
Ye look pretty sane to me.
Sure, now, but any second I could start using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or doing strange things with rubber trees. I'm crazy, I tells you. Crazy.
What's that dude?
The defendant will cease his inane histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork.
Okay, no insanity defense.
It's been in the back of my mind for a long time to add a voice changer onto the stream. One of the voice changers, if I get round to creating it, will have to be that. It'll have to be the weird, like, echoey, angry monster voice.
These charges are stupid. And believe me, I know from stupid.
Captain Threepwood, you're out of order!
I'm out of order. You're out of order. The whole mizzen-mast and pirate legal system is out of order.
The defendant will shut his festering gob before the court shuts it for him!
Do it!
Sorry.
You need a Murray voice changer and a Murray face rig. That would be sweet. The other thing that I wanted to add is a what's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Raina's picture, but with, like, you know, the South Park, how Canadians talk in South Park when their mouths kind of do that. I wanted to split Raina across, and then anybody that comes in and uses voice chat on the stream, I wanted their voice to come out of Raina's mouth. Which would have been, I think, would be sweet. You're gonna go get a chocolate bar. Enjoy that, bots. Ananda, your father built a 6-foot trebuchet that fires tennis balls, and yeah, Casper would love that.
I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the
Lieutenant
X.
Very
Justice.
well! Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
I want a public defender?
Don't you have some sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
What a maroon!
So that'd be a no then.
Actually, just because the camera shot away there, I wanted to make the point that quite a lot of the fun from the first couple of games was they had a really good supporting cast of characters. It just felt like the world was more inhabited. The world seemed really sparse in this one, apart from now, where apparently they've just brought in a load of extra characters from nowhere. I think that was an issue with number 4, and up until this point, it has been an issue with this one as well.
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsomites. They really don't like you.
I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying, the pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client.
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, Counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
4 minutes till bed, Munchkin. Super Sub. You're ancient. Casper is 100 years old in human years. I think that it should go to a younger recipient. It would kill you, and it would probably put Casper in the ground as well. Witness K. Hardtack. Charge consonant abuse. X-class. Plaintiff's charge that his defendant ruined his perfectly good ex is suspect but plausible. Court hopes he is not just making things up. Required sentence 2 pence fine. Death by hanging. Okay. Witness K. Krebs. Charge thigh crimes and misdemeanors. Discontinuation of Club 41's Nacho sauce makes proof of guilt difficult, but court deems it unlikely that some other mix of fluids could have caused Krebs' distinctive burn. Required sentence 23 gold fine. Death by corset. Witness H. McGee. Charge felonious feline frightening. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of a cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch, this case is over. So we've got to make the cat move. Required sentence 1 ball of yarn and death by mauling. Witness J. D'Oro. Charge counterfeit collectibles. Witness testifying in return for lighter sentence. Court doesn't trust... Wait, what? Court doesn't trust stool parrots. Their testimony is only as firm as their last bribe. Witness testifying in return for a lighter sentence. Okay. Ah, where is Ebenezer when you need him? It's going to be great at... Give us all of the tips for this. Confiscation of sextants, death by 8-sided die. Actually, also, if it's only one, unless it's like a massive amount of 8-sided dice, I guess that's it. Maybe it's like 1 million 8-sided dice falling on you at once. Witness, Guybrush Threepwood. Defendant arrested in possession of tiny sea sponge, which he insists will cure the pox. Court is skeptical, but has confiscated the artifact as matter of policy. Defendant also in possession of unremarkable wedding ring that will likely be used to defray his funeral costs. Death by 8-sided dice. Those things are sharp, though. Stab myself on a D8 all the time. Isn't it easier to dab yourself? Oh, I said that I would never do that on stream. But yeah, isn't it easier to stab yourself with a D4? Come on now, geeks. Those things have sharp edges and corners. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's just because I can't defend myself. Ironically, because I have to defend myself. Witness K. Hardtack. Charge consonant abuse. Oh, okay. Right. So this is all of our stuff here. Unsubs all over the place. I don't blame you, guys. I don't blame you. God, your dice set is all metal. Oh, amazing. That is amazing. We have a stone set of dice. Right. So what have we got to defend ourselves with? The court briefs and the hook. Can I combine the two? No. Okay, right. Bailiff, Hardtack, Hemlock's cat, Stan, diagram. What's this?
Looks like there was one whale of a fender bender while the winds were blowing out. That's why I always sail defensively and carry state arm insurance.
Terrible. gibbet.
This reminds me of the time I kissed Elaine under the mistletoe, and a rotting corpse fell on me.
The pirate code.
Stinkbeard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
On the other hand, maybe I could use a few good laws right now.
Stone, you want them now? Do it. Get some. Archetype, you'd sub twice if you could. I mean, technically, you can have a tier 2 sub. Just saying, just saying. Oh, bots made the point. But you need to get employed first. True! Oh my god, Archetype! Well, I haven't asked. Or has anyone asked? How did it go today? How was your interview? How was the what was it? The cognitive ability testing, whatever it was. Munchkin, good night to you too. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very, very, very much for the 70 bits that you gave us. That's very kind of you.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Sweet dreams. Archetype, that is brutal. What? They cancelled on you. Had they rescheduled at all, or is it just a straight up cancel, man?
Why is it always an X? Why not T marks the spot? I'm surprised Doro ever fell for that. Hey, hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry.
Archetype, long story short, I got called that same night late by the recruiter saying that they'd already given an offer to some dude who'd accepted it. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Apparently that guy was like, I want to do my other interviews first. How full of yourself do you have to be to postpone an offer like that? Yeah. Yeah.
Could you read that last bit back for me?
Such is life. Such is life.
Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Hemlock's cat.
Paralyzed cat is creepy.
It is moving its eyes, though.
That empty nacho plate is making me hungry.
I could definitely have some nachos. Archetype back on the application wagon today amongst family drama. Oh, dude. No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. All of the best wishes. Go buy yourself a cake. So, I think if the bailiff touches the sponge, wouldn't it, like, cure him? Just a moment, Your Honor. I don't know what to do. I object. I'd like to approach the bench.
Your Honor, I'd like to approach the bench.
Denied! No one approaches my bench!
You got this, dude. You got this. Call a witness. Him.
I'd like to call Joaquin Jacinto de Meara Alfonso de Oro to the stand.
Joaquin de Oro! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? See?
Senor de Oro.
Capitan Doro.
Yes, of course. Why are you here today?
I was recently
It's got
arrested
no
for trying
eye.
to sell a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate figurine. A counterfeit figurine crafted by Guybrush Threepwood. Actually, that wasn't so surprising.
Your witness, counselor.
Okay.
Senor Doro, is it not true that you're an inveterate liar?
No,
So it is true that you're an inveterate liar.
No, yes, I don't know. What does inveterate mean?
Objection! Your Honor, the defense is attempting to confuse the witness with big words.
Sustained! The defense will take into account the witness's limited vocabulary.
You, liar. Yes?
Me liar, no!
I suggest trying another line of inquiry, Threepnod.
Right.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Wait.
So you claim that I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, created this stunningly realistic counterfeit porcelain power pirate figure.
See?
How can you be so sure?
Because it was made from one of my extra pink pajamas Pierre porcelain power pirate figures. One that disappeared right after you visited me. You see? It's got my name stamped right there on the bottom of its foot. Huh.
Well, what do you know?
Also, that so-called killer karate katana is actually a cheap porcelain grogatini sword from Club 41. And I know for a fact that you are the only person to order a grogatini that day. Ah!
Okay, enough with the power pirate, okay?
Yeah, no. No. Because we can be like, you could have made this.
I'd like the witness to give their expert appraisal of this ring.
Objection! Relevance!
That piece of evidence has no bearing in this case, Threepwood.
The job was an hour commute, so it's not the biggest loss. You've got more applications out there brewing. They're gonna bubble away, and you're gonna be left with some delicious
With the
job
court's indulgence,
stew.
I'd like the witness to stand on this X.
Objection! Relevance!
That piece of evidence.
Fine. Well, this has a Club 41 logo on it.
I'd like to direct the witness's attention to this nacho plate.
Objection!
That
No.
piece of.
No. Sponge?
I'd like the witness to hold this mystical sponge.
Oh, no.
Objection!
No.
Come to think of it, there isn't any.
Move it up.
Hemlock's cat?
If it would please the court, I'd like the witness to hold this allegedly paralyzed cat.
Objection! Relevance!
That piece of evidence has no bearing in this case, Threepwood.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing that a lot. Stenographer?
I'm not crossing her again. She's prickly.
Pirate code? Pirate code. Can we, like...
Aggravated elmistry. What's that?
That's when you waste the court's time with a bunch of pointless questions.
Right. Diagram?
It's like there was... That's why I always...
No. Gibbet. Stan. Can we talk to Stan while we've got him on the...
Hey, Stan.
No fraternizing between the defense and prosecution while court is in session.
If you want a gab, call for a recess.
Okay. Okay. This is painting
The
off.
Left Honorable Justice K.B. Popnecker. Lived on the bench, died under the table. The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup. 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors.
You got a lurk, super sub, pork, mint, splatters to clean, and sarnies. Enjoy.
I have no more
never mind.
questions.
You may step down, Mr. Doro.
That's Captain Doro.
But, me too, dude. Me too. But then again, it doesn't take much.
Hey, Stan.
Oh, whoop. Alright, let's call the recess. Talk to Stan.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find a lane and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
All possessions
taken,
will be
dude.
returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs. That I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
Yeebay. If anyone wants to get you an airline ticket to the UK, you'd be extremely pleased to. Visit Lemon and me. Hell yeah. Ananda, this stream is partly where you keep your scales next to the computer as a reminder. Ooh, loose patch of
This
plaster.
part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
Wait, I thought that Stan said that if we called a recess, we'd be able to...
Hey, guard!
What do you...
Aren't I entitled to some bread and
Aren't I
water?
entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Oh, nice. For some reason,
Wait
like
here.
80% of the people
That's
you're
funny.
friends with on Twitch live in the UK. It's because the UK has the best people. Dig ourselves out?
Thought he'd never leave. What the? It's solid steel under here.
Steel fortified patch of wall.
Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious, too.
Jerk. Hey, guard!
What do you want?
I want to see my lawyer.
I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine. All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour.
What?
I need to know how my case is going. I haven't heard from you in days. Not to worry, old bean. I think I can talk the judge down from draw and quartering to draw and thirding. Fraud! Guard! I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Same bots. But we have put in an insanity plea.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Make nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
We just got let out. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Stan.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary-looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for the full restitutio and integrum. Know what I mean?
Not really.
Exactly.
So if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out here?
Selling
Following
merch.
Stan's rule number 1, ABM.
ABM?
Always be merchandising. People love following the trials of famous pirates, even B-list pirates like yourself.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
How are sales going?
Great. Celebrity merchandise is always a good investment, especially if you suspect that the celebrity in question is about to become a wind chime in the gallows. Nothing sells like dead celebrities.
Yeah? Well, I don't plan on dying today.
And I didn't plan to wear the same jacket for 20 years, but here we are.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege, and all that stuff.
But
La 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 la, not talking
He's
to
got
you
tiny
about it.
eyes, doesn't he?
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Ask about Guybrush doll. Oh, hello.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
Tiny eyes and literally the biggest hat. When translated, do they code Stan's arm movements as a semaphore? What is a semaphore? I feel like I should know that word. Beard toy?
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
Oh, it's flag language. Do they code Stan's arm movements as semaphore as some kind of Easter egg? It's a theme of the series. So since his introduction, he's always had wildly gesticulating arms. It comes from the back in the Pixel days when they were trying to convey some like crazy dude who was like, "Hey, you want some of this or you want some of that?" And that's how it ended up, and it only ever happens when he talked. The more you know. I will forget that, but it's nice to know now.
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If it was semaphore, I don't know. Somebody, have we got any nautical people in?
On second thought.
Apart from Super Submariner, because he's underneath the waves, so he doesn't need to see the flags.
Can I see those Threepwood trial things again?
Can't get enough of them, huh?
Never mind.
On second thought.
Say no more.
Why don't you have the pox?
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah.
Ah.
No matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
Do you like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-rezzing.
I'll see you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Can we take the beard toy? Alright, we got a beard toy, everybody. Can we go in the keyhole door?
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's Courtroom Emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality, and some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
Okay, let's go in Club 41. Oh, oil leak.
That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil, manatee oil.
Oh, that's not right.
Manatee oil? Can we put manatee oil with the picture?
I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that.
Pox cloud?
Now that the winds are blowing in again, Flotsam Island is once more soaking up most of the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, that's what that cutscene was. Showing the winds going back to sucking.
I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that.
Oh, leaking iron onto it.
I wonder if Club 41's changed its restrictive policies. I guess so.
Do we get to see inside?
Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me. He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
A little behind the
Poxalicious.
times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else, I'll...
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh,
Hey.
damn it.
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
Ooh.
I don't like to be threatened.
Snap.
Oh!
Oh, she did it!
Phalange!
Your phalange? Oh, wait, what?
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk.
Wait, what just happened?
Nice dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity, too.
That was
What
our
with
bar
the
fight.
annual Flotsam Island Dart Tournament tomorrow night.
Remember earlier, she was talking about eternal life with the LeChuck strain. Ah.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive.
Sounds. Wait, what? Stay in stool. Stay in stool?
That's
Stay in
some
school.
hot grog on
kids.
grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
There's a theme running through today's stream with my word slip-ups. Like a boss, man. Like an absolute boss. Blood Island volcano shot.
It's an esophagus scarring Blood Island volcano shot.
Esophagus scarring Blood Island shot. Casually down in 4 shots of spicy grog. Yeah. Phalanges are bone fingers. Are they? I thought it was something that Phoebe made up in Friends.
It's an insulated cup that Club 41 uses to serve its Blood Island volcano shots.
Insulated cup. Oh, maybe we could feed the volcano shot to the cat. Do not try this at home, kids.
It's a broken draw a beard on Guybrush toy. Looks like it's leaking iron fillings.
Iron. Wait, is he saying fillings? Is that how Americans say filings? Fillings? Or did they just not like proof listen to the text?
It's a broken toy that's leaking iron flakes.
Oh, they changed it to flakes.
It's a broken toy that's leaking iron flakes.
They definitely said fillings. Oh, maybe they left. Somebody clip that, because I'm pretty sure we just found a little Easter egg. He definitely said fillings.
It's a broken toy that's leaking iron flakes.
And now it's changed to flakes. But it's an iron filing. I know those games, and it's iron filings. Not... That's crazy. Oh, I suppose... Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, but with iron fillings. But it's not. Absolutely not. Skull Candle. Murray?
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Ooh. Puddle of wax?
Hot, gooey wax.
Hot, gooey wax. This thing keeps things hot.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Family friendly. Well, it would have been Dominic Armato reading it off of a page at some point. He would have been in a studio in front of a mic being given phrases to say. So he might not have known what he was actually trying to say by that, and in his mind he read that line and was like, iron fillings. Because he might have, maybe he was like, oh, it's iron fillings? Teeth? I don't know.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love.
Not just the ladies. Petit fours. Well, I guess they had a real good laugh at him getting the line so wrong that they actually kept it in the game. That's what I can assume. Oh, poor manatee on the wall.
Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
Let's double check. All right, hold on. Do not try this at home, kids.
It's a broken draw-a-beard-on Guybrush toy. Looks like it's leaking iron fillings.
Iron fillings. Definitely said iron fillings. 100% said iron fillings. Crazy.
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after.
Streamception, by the way. Sorry about that. Are you what? Are you something enough to take the something challenge? What's this? Let's talk to Morgan Le Fay.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down Singe's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knocked me unconscious and dragged me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
RxBots has just redeemed a question. Have I ever leaked iron fillings? All of my teeth are filled with iron fillings, and when it gets hot, they start leaking, so yes.
Or do you?
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
Oh, I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What are you drinking?
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
Painful. First one. Painful.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass.
Well, new pox.
I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions.
Nice.
I noticed that you're without pox.
Oh no, we literally just
probably
did that one.
You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
listening.
Well, there's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Fine. Come on, help me with this
Change your
trial.
mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
All right.
Well, I can see
Never
you've
mind.
got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Can we use the
Thanks.
toilet?
And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Occupied!
Sorry.
Okay. Ladies' night buffet table. You got anything else? Was that a dude? I thought that creepy scientist was a woman. Nah, it's a foppish gent. Sack of sugar.
Well, that's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
Was that a sack of sucrose?
It's Grind Stump's ant-distracting sugar sack.
Oh, sucrose. Nice. Morgan the Flay. Do we need sugar? Couple hot wax. 4 empty volcano shot glasses. Dartboard. Scary painting.
What's that artistic abomination?
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
I've forgotten which one Hemlock was.
Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
What a remarkably progressive attitude.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice, what with these blasted winds blowing in again.
Ladies' night is looking a little grim.
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than the devil's knickers.
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him, you mean...
A dart! Right in the old noggin!
Fine. Can we get more drinks?
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or Flotsamian fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Yep.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Grogatini. Wait, Grogatini was...
Set me up with a grogatini. With a twist.
Was that...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Curse?
We don't serve grogatinis anymore. The pirates kept gagging on the little porcelain swords.
Oh, no, yeah, it was from a previous tale, wasn't it?
One grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
Bracing.
Okay, so he takes the tankard back again. And we already have the
This
little
has been a
shot
strange,
glasses.
but
so
I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
so there's dartboards. Wait, hold on. A provocative painting. Well said. Morgan Le Fay. Gotta check everything. Skull candle. No. And an occupied toilet. How'd Santina get up there? Oh, a seagull. Can we talk to the seagull?
When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at the seagulls as they majestically swooped and bobbed through the evening sky. And then they started pooping on me. I stopped doing that.
You're gonna head out and get ready to stream. No worries, bots. Thank you very much for being here.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
The notorious BXT has just entered in. Welcome, welcome. How are you, my lovely? Have a great night, friends. You too, dude. Cheers again. Right. We're on chapter 4. Notorious. No, I'm gonna call you BXT. Yeah, we're on chapter 4. The trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Why did we run to that bit of wall there when we double clicked on this boat? Okay, never mind. Ooh, wet carpet.
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Stained? Can we...
I don't need a cup of that.
Strain it? No? Ooh, do we need a cup of iron filings? Yeah, so basically, we have been charged with a ton of crimes. We've been charged with petrifying a cat, counterfeiting a doll, something about an X, which I haven't quite figured out, scolding a lady's thigh with some red hot nachos. Choir today, and now you're bussing home. How was it? Did you sing loud and proud? Prisoner?
Hello?
You!
Doro?
What happened to your eye? It got poked out by the tiny little Grogatini sword, didn't it?
What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony Dark Ninja Dave you planted...
Allegedly planted?
Allegedly planted, I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
Okay.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
But hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
Okay. So I think we have to get him a glass eye. You apologise if your sporadic connection is unreliable on the go. No worries at all, VXT. We sang Katy Perry? Choir Katy Perry. What song was it?
You know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Because he's not a pirate.
Don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox, so why not me?
Have you thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate.
His
I'm
eye
sure the
is
pox
really
will be coming
freaky.
for you any day now.
Just look at it. Ugh.
What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave figurine at eBay.
eBay?
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that.
Stop testifying against me.
Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I'd like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
Glass eye?
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
Then it's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy butt somewhere in there.
I want a really cool glass eye.
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
Big red.
I'll see what I can do.
I assume we're going to make like a wax eye? you're gonna hear me roar. Oh. That one.
Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
Okay.
It's an esophagus scarring Blood Island volcano shot.
We need some sort of globe or something to be able to... Oh wait, he does glass stuff, doesn't he?
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Oh, it's that bloke again. You should join the choir. You're already better than you. No way, BXT. Sing like an angel. Can you make me a glass eye?
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal reef themselves.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you.
Okay. So we have to get this glass eye really close to somebody that has the pox and is angry. If you need to break out into some thrash metal to counter it, you go ahead. Go on, break out some rap. Notorious B.I.G. would be suitable.
Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
Ha! That just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Crypt Digits unbreakable tubes. Clamoring!
What people?
Well, just one person, really. But he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Descend?
Why?
I told you not to ask me that!
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say. Pretty bad.
You got that right, Missy.
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
Well, I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
Hey!
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
Nope.
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law. How do those imitation eyes work again?
Run me through
Just
this.
point him at someone's eyes, give him a
What
few
up,
seconds to set,
raccoon?
and shazam! All new eye color.
Okay. How you doing, Raccoon? How's things?
I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
What's this? Leg-shaped lamp. With
That's
stocking.
really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Nah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
You doing fine? How am I? I'm good. I'm good. A little cold, a little sore on the lip, but apart from that, all gravy, man.
What's that?
You best watch your step. That be a puddle of molten glass. It'll cool down in a few seconds, but until it does, it'll melt your boots off.
Okay, well, we can get another shot of that, I suppose.
It's an insulated... I better get some of this before it cools. Warm.
Christmas Story reference, if ever there was one. What, the leg-shaped lamp? Cup of molten glass. Can I combine the molten glass with the red wax? No. Glass eye. Can I make the glass eye go red? No. Gotta get the red eye. Gotta get this up and close to somebody with the red eye. Like real close to them. Hashtag bearded. That's what you are. My shining star. Hemlock.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, cause you're going to pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks?
How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you lava licker. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Okay, can we get that up and close? Okay, Thrashy Whiskers.
How's Miss Trashy Whiskers doing?
Trashy.
Trashy Whiskers? Listen up, smucker. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Gonna get an early one, Scorp. No worries. Sweet dreams to you. Ciao, ciao. Thank you very much for being here.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
Catch you again. How's the pox treating you?
How's the pox treating you?
Oh, not too bad. I didn't really need that lung I coughed up.
Vestigial lungs are the worst.
Vestigial lungs.
I hear you may know something about Flotsam's
it's
so-called
Hemlock
jungle
McGee.
beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest thing you ever didn't see. A dark jungle god that walks the land only by dead of night.
Dark jungle god?
Aye, 'twas said to live within the stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses, until one day death ate some bad shellfish and up-chucked the jungle beast into existence. Ooh.
But if you haven't seen it, how do you know it exists?
Because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle altar. By morning, the meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Disappearing meat. Yep, jungle god's the only explanation.
Okay.
What exactly are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whiskers' food? What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
So he's mixing up the food. I say we put the hot shot in there.
Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Bah! Life ain't hardly worth living without the sound of Miss Pretty Whiskers' delicate pitter-pat on the bar floor.
Aww.
I'm sure she feels the same way about the delicate pitter-pat of your stumps.
See ya.
See ya.
Bowl. Hemlock McGee. Hemlock's cat. He looks away. Oh, he feeds her. It's a timing thing.
Hemlock's cat is catatonic enough without adding mixed drinks to the equation.
Yeah, but we've got to get her to move. Let's make.
Hey, Hemlock, mind if I capture your eye color?
What the what now? Hey!
Thanks.
Thank you, Ananda.
Nice looking, but not exactly wow.
Can I now combine that? No. 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 What?
Hey, Hemlock, mind if I capture your eye color?
What the what now?
But I need to make him angry.
Thanks.
Dankeschön.
Hi there, Twinkle.
Enjoy.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks?
Can we just keep
how's
on
Miss
doing this
Barfy
until he's
Whiskers
like
doing?
What?
constantly angry?
Barfy Whiskers? For the last time you dance and
Last time.
dance. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Come on.
How's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing?
What? Barfy Whiskers?
Cola, how's it doing?
For the last time you dance and dance.
You've never seen this game before, but it gives off a Sam and Max vibe. I like it. This right here is the last in the series for Monkey Island, or the latest, I suppose. They might make another one. I can't remember whether they leave it open-ended or not, but I imagine they do. Yeah, it's by Telltale. It's the same dudes who did the latest Sam and Max. So yeah, you are correct in taking the Sam and Max vibe, my man. How's things with you anyway, Coda? You alright? What we're currently trying to do
See ya.
is like clear our name of all these charges. We've been charged with petrifying this cat, and to clear our name, we need to make the cat move. We've been charged... Hold on, let's have a look. I've kind of forgotten what we've been charged with anyway. We've been charged with this consonant abuse. Hardtack. Mr. Hardtack. I can't remember who that is. Ruined his perfectly good ex. Is suspect but plausible. Court hopes that he's just making things up. We've been charged with chucking hot nachos on this lass's leg. Court deems it unlikely that some other mix of fluids could have caused Krebs' distinctive burn. What about a boiling hot shot? She was in the club. If the cat makes a move at all, then we're clear. Chance Buttons, thank you for the host, dude. I think for this dude, we just need to get him a glass eye, but the glass eye has to be the cool color of the pox-ridden dudes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Somehow... Cola, thank you for the host as well, mate. Appreciated. Spread us far and wide. Can I put the cat... Can I do... Does that mean... Have we got like a cat eye now? Oh, that's cool.
That eye color doesn't really impress me.
No, but it is awesome.
Hello, children.
Cola, my man, thank you very much for the follow. Cheers to you, sir. Ah, you made me finish my drink. All the love. If anyone asks, that guy really likes to be called Ciso? Keko?
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Aren't you setting up a stream, bots?
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
You've been told, Grant. Why are you lying about me in court, bruh?
So why are you lying about me in court like that? You and I both know that I never dug up your ex.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to trick old Hardtack up with one of them newfangled recording devices. Well, I ain't saying nothing about my case, except in a pirate court of pirate law.
Fine.
Okay.
I'd like to go into the jungle. I need to talk to a large voodoo lady about a not-so-large sponge.
Sorry, mate. I'm afraid I can't allow prisoners to wander out into the jungle. You might get lost or go into hiding.
But I'm not a prisoner.
Fair enough.
I'm the prisoner's attorney, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Well, that is a stumper, all right. But just to be on the safe side, I think it would be for the best if I kept both Guybrush Threepwoods out of the jungle until their trials are over.
I'm actually quite happy about that because I didn't want to open up the other part of the island. Because then we'd have to go and search that for clues of how to solve these puzzles. Your phone went, Ananda. No worries. Welcome back. Why aren't you back on
What are you doing on Flotsam Island anyway?
Well, after that series of misadventures on Spinner Cay, I found myself without a captain or a ship.
Sorry about that.
It happens.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, I
I
remember
drifted
this
for a
dude.
bit before landing here on Flotsam. Now I've hired on as Judge Grindstump's personal bailiff / chef, creating all sorts of new delicacies for his nightclub. It's a bit of a dream come true, it is.
A call from someone who received a leaflet today. Rock and roll. Good news. Spreading the word, Ananda. Okay. How's the pox of LeChuck
How's the
treating
pox
you?
of LeChuck treating you?
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a drag on the social life. But my pillaging swing has never been better. So, I guess you could say it's a bit of a wash. Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings. I mean, honestly, mate,
Slaw?
what's that all about?
Slaw. Gotta love slaw. Well, I hope, fingers crossed that something comes of it. Chun's buns. How's your DXWNDing going, by the way, Chuns? So it looks like we need to talk to him on the stand. I don't quite get the leg-shaped lamp thing. How do we get somebody really angry that has the pox? It has to be the cat dude. It has to be the cat dude.
Hey, Doro.
What?
I've got an eye for you.
It's nice, but
But
I really had my heart set on a cool glass eye that glows.
glows?
Oh, you know? Like all the cool, poxed pirates' eyes glow when they get angry.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to look like an out-of-control diseased pirate?
Oh, see. Then all the pirates will fear and respect the name of Joaquin Doro.
We gotta get someone angry. That already has the pox. So not Stan, not Morgan. What about, can I get like a seagull eye? Is that a thing? No way. Did we just capture a seagull's eye? Oh dear. Johns, you've got it working, but need to play with it a little to get it right. When I get time, no worries.
Nice looking, but not exactly wow.
So, seagull black glass eye. Can we now paint it red? No. Can we then paint it blue and then red? No. Cup of molten glass. Blood Island shot volcano. Oh wait, that's not even red color, is it? That's a shot. Cup of hot wax. Cup of soup. So this dude has the pox as well, but I don't think we can make him angry. I haven't been able to, but we'll see if we can capture his eye anyway.
Would you mind holding still for a moment? I think you've got something in your eye.
I do? Where?
Nope. Guess I was wrong.
Well, thanks for checking.
Well, he gets really angry in court, so maybe... Oh, can we get the jungle beast? A glowing jungle beast eye?
The eye only captures the color of other living eyes.
Crocodile eye? No. Swear to God, you... The buses have time dilation. That's pretty sweet. Provocative painting. Sack of sugar. Dude in the bathroom.
Occupied!
Sorry.
Buffet table.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes,
Ugh.
barbecued narwhal horns, deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love.
Ignore the food cravings. Ignore the food cravings. Just give in to the wine cravings. Wait, what?
Snazzy. I still don't know what the 41 stands for, though.
Number 41. We've got a manatee oil leak. Oh, wait. Can we get, like, manatee oil in the shot glass as well? Wait, what? What the...
I don't need...
No, where are you going, man? Oil leak. Oil leak! Pox cloud. Manatee oil leak. There we go.
I almost feel guilty about this. Almost.
Why do you feel guilty? It's dribbling.
I hope this bubbling manatee oil was harvested humanely.
True, true. Don't want no inhumane manatee oil. This dude is making you hungry. Yeah, right. Theory of relativity. It always seems so much slower on the bus. Oh, there's a
It's
cage.
Jock, the electromagnetic monkey.
Oh, can we cover Jock in iron fillings?
I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that.
Alright, never mind. Screaming
Morgan
Knoll.
left Mr. Winslow circling the island, just outside the reach of Flotsam's winds.
What is this? Weird oozing fluid.
Ow! What the heck is Desinged doing up there anyway?
Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna get myself a cup of it.
Ooh. Sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of Threepwoods.
Cup of mysterious caustic fluid.
It's a cup of scalding science fluid.
Can we put that on the glass eye? No. Can we combine these to create different colours? Can we, like, measure them out? No. No, alright. I'm kind of hoping that we can't get in here.
Threepwood, stay away from my laboratorium.
Alright. Alright. I mean, is it caustic? Can we get Jacques out the cage?
I don't want to pour acid on that. It could get
Acid.
scarred. Or worse, acid washed.
Oh, scarred. No, okay, never mind. How are we going to get this dude to stay angry?
That paralyzed cat is creepy.
I assume we have to mess with his cat? Let's put a hook in
I
it.
don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been. I don't want to pour acid on that. it could get scarred. Or worse, acid washed.
Okay.
I don't want to waste my last Blood Island volcano shot on that.
Yeah. Blue.
I don't think splashing hot wax on that would be productive, fun, or piratey.
Molten glass.
I don't think I should be splashing molten glass on that.
Okay. Hot manatee oil.
Hot manatee oil is a precious resource. I shouldn't splash it around all willy-nilly.
Oh wait, what? No. I want to do it on the cat.
Hot manatee oil is a precious resource. I shouldn't splash it around all willy-nilly.
Count myself lucky. I'm okay on planes and boats. I've learned techniques. Long story, but you can get through a flight without apologies now.
Huh. That looks unappetizing.
Stay away from Miss Pretty Whisker's food, you fiend.
Your cat eats that? I thought she was paralyzed.
She is. I have to feed it to her through a straw.
Ew.
Well, that's clearly not a straw. That's clearly a fork. Can we get him? Is it hot cat food?
I don't need a cup of that.
Can we combine this with the bowl?
Hemlock's cat is catatonic enough without adding mixed drinks to the equation.
This is how we're gonna get the cat to move, though, isn't it?
I don't want to pour acid on that. It could get scarred. Or worse, acid washed.
A conversation about motion sickness. Ah, I've got it. I got it. I used to be incredible in, like, I used to never get...
I don't think splashing hot wax on that would
like,
be productive, fun, or piratey.
any, like, motion sickness ever, but... Especially not in, like, the car and stuff.
Hot manatee oil is a precious resource. I shouldn't...
I
Hi
want to
there,
get
Twinkle
this
Toad.
dude constantly
I'd be
angry.
happy to pay. Do you... What exactly...
Mixing up.
Can I have some?
No.
Ah, how's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing?
He gets angry.
What?
He gets angry, but then his eye changes.
See ya.
Alright, maybe we need to go back into the courtroom and have a little look at what we can do there.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
We would like to return to court. There's a box of LeChuck treating you. Let's go to.
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstump. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstump presiding.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood!
I don't know what to do.
I, don't know what to do.
That's why you should have a lawyer, you blithering blatherskate!
Sorry.
Look, Threepwood, it's pretty easy. You can call witnesses for any of the cases. Once they're on the stand, you can question them, confront them with evidence from the evidence table, if it's pertinent to the case, or attempt to confront them with new evidence that you've brought into court.
You'd best be careful about that last one, though. Nothing gets on me nerves more than a defendant attempting to clog my court with useless chunks of jetsam.
And of course, you can always ask for a recess so you can check your briefs.
Thanks.
Okay, okay.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Can we, like, annoy him and get his eye color?
waiting!
No, that didn't work. These pictures, do they get...
The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup.
Nope.
30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors.
He's another one that gets angry easily, so we could possibly use his eyes. Let's call a witness, though. Let's go through our witnesses. Let's go just straight up
If
with
it
the
pleases
bailiff.
the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a 3-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all...
Yes?
He dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
Finally home, BXT! Congratulations. No more bus, only bun. Bun bun! Gotta love bun bun. Serious.
I don't think that would be admissible as evidence. I don't think they'd appreciate being impaled on my hook.
Maybe not. Let's bring the X into the
Mr.
question.
Hardtack, you say your ex was ruined when I allegedly dug it up.
I?
It looks pretty good to me.
Oh! What's going on? Was that supposed to... Feels like there should have been some conversation there.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job.
Wait, we killed him?
Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
What?
Oh, it's delightful.
3 little maids from school, are we? Not only bun snuggles, but also uninterrupted fresh stream with no internet wobbles. You can actually hear and see what's going on. Rock and roll. BXT. Have you had your dinner yet? Has Bun Bun had dinner? Okay. Alright. Let's go down the line. Moon Phantom. How are you doing, man? I'm gonna call a witness. I'm gonna call up Krebs.
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs!
Oh, she's the one that claims...
Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability
Right.
as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye.
Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi machi!
Aye, that takes me back.
Family friendly.
Ew.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs!
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
Burn sketches, eh? Burn sketches. It's dinner time for you both. What are you both eating today?
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
It is hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that. It's because it's a lie. Can we put that on like the filing thing? No. Hot manatee oil, molten glass. Like one of these will create a scar in the same shape as that.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Empty nacho plate.
Bosun Krebs, you don't really expect this court to believe that the nacho sauce I allegedly spilled onto your leg from this platter actually scarred your leg, do you?
But it did. See for yourself.
Hachi machi!
Okay. Bun's having rabbit food with a healthy side of celery. And you're having more onigiri! That stuff. That delicious stuff. Does Bun want onigiri?
It's a cup of bubbling hot wax.
Bubbling hot wax?
It's a cup of scalding science fluid.
Scalding science fluid.
It's an esophagus scarring Blood Island volcano shot.
Esophagus scarring? I mean, you literally said the word scar.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this caustic agent into evidence as an alternative cause of Bosun Catherine's burns.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Objection. Defense is trying to cloud the issue.
Sustained!
Simona!
Captain Threepwood, if you have an alternate theory as to the cause of the bosun's horrific injury, do the court the courtesy of fleshing it out before introducing random cups of bubbling goo into evidence!
Alright. Alright. Simone, thank you so much for the host, dude. I really do appreciate it. Let's give you a little shout out here. What have you been playing, my man? Jazz Jackrabbit! Hell yeah, dude. Hell yes. How's Jazz Jackrabbit been going? Archetype, the CDs have arrived! That's good news. Gotta get that rain moving. It's raining CDs.
You're lying about this whole nacho business, aren't you?
Nay, are you lying about being a mighty pirate?
I'll ask the questions here.
Okay, just a moment.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Moeep! What up? You did 1 to 6. Oh, the Jazz episode 1 to 6 run is too hard to beat. No, you got this, man. You got this. Who's currently holding first place? Archetype, not out yet, but you'll put a rubbish quality pic in the subs Discord. I will just quickly. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Inspired by me, you've begun to run 9 episodes turbo difficulty as a separate run. And of course you're still first, mate. Of course you are. That's awesome news. Well, I might have to... No, I can't get sidetracked. I have my thing. So many people that because obviously Twitch is quite a hotbed of speedrunners, and it's fun to watch speedrunners doing a game well. But my thing is playing through entire series from the first to the last. But yeah, obviously meeting people through doing the series runs that then subsequently speed run those games, it is really tempting to be like, yeah, I want to get in on that bandwagon. I have to hold myself back. Maybe one day we'll have like speed run Thursdays or something. I don't know. Not right now though. Oh, Archetype, I see your CDs, man. Oh, hold the phone. What is going on in the front cover? Some sort of surgical thingamabob? Yeah, I'm a big fan. From where I'm standing as well, I'm not standing, I'm sitting. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the CD cover as well. Scalpels, scissors. Yeah. I'll be put me down for one of them. Put it aside and I will pay you real cash monies when I'm down next. You got to know me very early. Yeah, Jazz was one of the original 4 games that we played on this channel. Jazz was the first choice along with Albion. Yep. I think you're doing perfectly fine with playing complete series. That exhausts the games in a nice way too. Yeah, it satisfies the completionist in me. But seeing how much fun it is to speedrun things is like, does make me want to join in the fun. You know, fear of missing out and all that. Can we like combine this? It's clearly going to be that we have to combine with something to make it. All right. So somehow we need to make. Wait, that's a skull and crossbones right there. So we've got to make this pattern.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
A skull and crossbones. We need to make that pattern with this Blood Island volcano shot on some flesh.
It's an esophagus scarring Blood Island volcano shot.
Archetype, you're absolutely hassling your guy in Canada to take proper pictures so that you can get moving on everything. Crank it out, mate. Crank it out. I look forward to hearing the tunes, man.
The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup. 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors.
He's got a skull and crossbones on his. Oh, you've got a skull and crossbones on yours as well. Alright, never mind. Stenographer. Bailiff Hardtack. Hemlock's cat. Can we oil up the cat?
Hot manatee oil is a precious resource.
No.
I shouldn't splash it around all willy-nilly.
Never mind. Okay, we're done with this, lass.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Let's go to the next
You
one.
may step down, Bosun Krebs.
Have you continued to try running Jazz 2, Simone? And Lemmings as well. Call a witness. So we've done Bosun Krebs. We need to get him a glass eye, so we can't do that. Hemlock McGee?
I'd like to
This
call
is the
Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Cat dude, right?
Hemlock McGee!
What's that?
Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy black peach fuzz. Just let me at him.
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear is paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, my poor little Pretty
Pretty Whiskers?
You're a witness, kid.
The suit is so great, right? Oh yeah. So how has, because GOG has got an official Jazz Jackrabbit series now, don't they? Has that upped the competition? Have more people kind of picked the game up since they GOG brought it out?
Jump, girl. Go to your master.
Miss Pretty Whiskers!
Captain Threepwood, quit tormenting Ensign McGee's cat and get on with your case! Assuming you have one.
Middling. Can we, like, annoy him?
I don't think that would be admissible as evidence.
Fine, fine.
This whole cat thing is a scam to get back at me for getting you kicked out of Club 41, isn't it?
How can you look at my sad little pussycat and call me a liar? Oh, just look at her.
Oh. Jazz 2, I believe Dominator 101 began running it because of the new release. Jazz 1, nobody yet. Here's the cover. The cover is in the subs Discord, everybody, for Archetype's new album. Seems like some sort of wolf who is currently operating on himself. Recalibrating his hand, one might think. Some sort of cyber wolf. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. And some sort of like Neo Tokyo in the background. Beautiful. Beautiful!
Admit it. You're nothing but a no-good, no-legged, stinky liar.
Objection. Defense is mocking my client's disability.
Sustained! The defense will refrain from insulting the witness's pungent body odor.
Right, I've no more questions. These are almost exactly right. So I guess the cover is doing its job! That's all you need. Okay.
I have no more questions for this witness.
I don't know
Your
how
Honor.
we're gonna get that
You
cat to
may
move.
step down, Ensign McGee.
It's gonna be something to do with the food, isn't it? We gotta somehow do something with the food to make the cat move. Fine. Let's go to the next dude. Let's call a witness. Let us call myself.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, to the stand.
Guybrush Threepwood!
I'm right here.
Oh, right. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Ooh, what's this log made of? Calf leather? You just can't find craftsmanship like this these days. Oh, I do.
Oh, what in the world?
Captain Sheepgood. Threepwood. Ah, yes. Shreveport. Threepwood. Greensleeves. Threepwood. Treebeard. Threep. Sleep. Wood.
Good.
Stack.
Objection. Defense is stalling.
The defense will get on with it, or the court will order his name legally changed to Captain Guts for Garters.
Dude. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's angry. He's very angry. Yes. Use
Hold
the
that
eye
crazy pose.
to capture.
Gotcha.
That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. So we can use this eye. We can give this eye to the other dude, and he'll be well up for it. Is that all we needed to do for that? So we've got Sea Sponge, and then those two. Okay, never mind. Can we just head off? No. Let's call a recess. I object.
I object.
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. to the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me. And to this hook. And
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you!
Oh, apparently there's multiple ways to get him constantly angry.
Right, where were we?
Not even the court takes the pirate business seriously, right? Although saying that, anybody that's infected with the pox, they are definitely a pirate. Because it's a pirate pox. It only infects pirates. The magnum opus, at least so far. Archetype. Recalibrate. Coming soon. To SoundCloud and Bandcamp? I don't know these things. Let's call ourselves again and see if we can...
I'd like to recall myself to the stand.
Well, get on with it.
The witness is reminded that he is still under oath.
Yeah, that's cool.
Captain Threepwood, where were you on the night of August 15th?
Bandcamp and eventually Spotify.
I was on a date with your wife. Why, you... You're dead, Threepwood!
Order!
But not straight away, as you haven't figured it out yet.
Order
Fair
in
play.
my court, or so help me, I will shove this gavel down your stinking windpipes!
To Spotify and beyond! Do you think that's all that this is supposed to do, is just annoy him?
I'd like to Well...
Come on, let me up. This is
Captain
the last thing that we're
Threepwood,
going to try.
what's your impression... Objection, Your Honor! The witness is making a mockery of this court. Were these magic grits? In that operating room, I am God. A dingo ate me baby. You can't handle the truth. There's something on the wing.
The defense will cease this silliness at once, or the court will knock your benighted heads together!
There's going to be something for everyone, hopefully, in Archetype's new CD. Which you can get hard copies of soon.
Right, where were we?
I'm going to call a recess now.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess.
Bailiff, please escort.
Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, do we have to do this again? Steel fortified patch of wall.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
I want to see my lawyer.
See my lawyer.
Again?
He's not getting any smarter.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, we now have a sweet Pox of the Chuck glass eye.
Creepy pox-filled eye.
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Pox-colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing them.
Achis Santo Pica and Santa Fe!
What was that about? Topeka?
Ay. My eye is really
Don't
scary.
Now, according to Cryptigit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh.
How do I look?
Dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Dangerous.
Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? How'd you smuggle this into here?
In my, let's say, mouth.
Keyhole the door. Pox cloud. Sign. Stan. This withstand?
I'm not sure I want to leak iron all over that.
Leak iron. Iron filings in the cat? Can we put iron filings in the cat and then maybe like free the monkey and use the monkey to make the cat leap around? Mouth.
The devil chicken!
Family friendly. Octop, you're hoping that around the next few days you'll be able to get your tracks sorted and out into the world. I look forward to hearing, dude. Really do. Absolutely.
Hey, look!
Game.
A 5-headed bonobo!
Yeah? Yeah?
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
Okay, so the cat is now filled with iron filings. Right?
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplements I've given her.
Iron supplement. We haven't actually been to the end of the pier yet. There seems to be... Oh, puddle of grease. Can we have some?
I've just got to get some of this incredible bacon grease.
Mmm, bacon grease.
Now my jacket and my pants smell like bacon. I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplements I've given her.
Okay.
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers likes all the iron I've added to her diet.
That's pretty much exactly the same sentence there, Guybrush. So I feel like we have to get the electromagnetic monkey out of the cage.
Don't worry, little guy. I'll liberate you. Somehow.
Streaming narwhal, electromagnetic monkey, door, sign.
The doctor is busy! He must be really busy if he needs all those exclamation points.
Who doesn't like bacon? So we have a full complement of molten things in glasses. So we have the Blood Island volcano shot, cup of hot wax, mysterious caustic fluid, cup of hot manatee oil, cup of molten glass, cup of hot grease. We need some meat somewhere that we can scold. Oh! Oh! The lamp! The leg-shaped lamp! Hold on. Can we use this with it first?
I don't see how that could possibly compare to a sketch of a burned leg.
Are you... I mean, clearly it does compare to a sketch of a burnt leg, because this is a leg lamp. I don't want to make an animal testing quip, so let's drug the cat and call the RSPCA.
Whoops!
Hey! Arr! Now look what you did! Arr! You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr!
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr!
Remember, kids.
That'll help me get a leg up in the trial.
Oh god, that was awful. If you want some, if you want something that you can't afford, spill grease on it, and then they'll give it to you for free. Don't do that. Leg lamp with red boot-shaped burn. No. Can we use the wax on it? With violet boot-shaped burn. How do I turn it into a... Oh, so that clears it. Okay. So we need to go blue in the end, but we need one of these. Right, that'll turn it into a manatee, right? Hot manatee oil. Caustic fluid, maybe that's... Caustic? The symbol for caustic is a skull and crossbones, isn't it? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Oh wait, red parrot shaped. That's not a parrot. Or is it? Kind of looks like a skull and crossbones to me. Grease is the word, is the word, is the word. Leg lamp with violet Jolly Roger shaped burn. don't mind if I do use that. I don't know how we're going to do Miss Pretty Whiskers, but we'll get there.
Who got... Oh, it's you.
It's me.
I'd like to
Oh, the pirate court.
Come on. Call a witness, please. I would like Jacques Dario.
I'd like to recall Captain Doro to the stand.
Can someone pull D'Oro out of his cell?
The court would like to remind Captain Doro that he is still under oath.
See?
Yo, Doro, I got this map. Yo.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it.
But
Shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Chumhole. Nice.
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin D'Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move,
Joaquin.
Counselor.
It's
In
not...
the matter of
Oh,
Porcelain
see.
Power
Joaquin.
Pirates versus
That's how you say
D'Oro,
that name.
D'Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
You call this justice? Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs!
Okay, that's that one. Next up, sort that lady's leg out. Bosun Krebs, was it? Yeah.
I'd like to recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs.
Now, remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
Yo, dude, I got this leg lamp.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question!
Yeah.
You she-devil!
Shocked. Shocked, I say.
After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
Nope. Sorry. Drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood. Knock it off, you lot!
Oh, by the way, BXT, have you seen my shirt? Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. Don't know. Did you see this earlier? Don't know whether you did. I'm just gonna show you that. No. What? Okay, so the last thing that I need to do is get Hemlock's cat. So this didn't come with... Can we use that with Hemlock's
Oh, it
cat?
can't be that easy.
No. So we need to get the monkey. The electromagnetic monkey. Out of the cage.
Hey, hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Can we go...
I'm not crossing her again. She's prickly.
Here's a Christmas present from Ananda. BXT, you absolute beauty. Thank you for the 400 loom bits. I love it. Thank you. Ah, I've got no drink. No, nothing in there either. Cheers with my imaginary mug. Call a witness. We might as well, because we filled the cat full of iron filings.
I'd like to...
I'm right.
I'd like...
Yeah.
I assume that we're going to be cool here.
It's your contention that I scared your cat so badly that it's paralyzed with fear?
Aye, it hasn't moved a muscle since you sat on it back in Club 41.
Fascinating. Hey, look over there! A three-headed mouse! Over there. Kitty? Wow. That is one zonked-out cat.
Captain Threepwood! The court does not appreciate your antics! Move on!
All the imaginary cheers. The best cheers. Alright, stenographer. La Sponge Grande.
I'd like the witness to hold this mystical sponge for a few seconds.
Objection, relevance.
Well, it could cure the witness of their pox.
That may be, but it has no relevance to the witness's case!
Ah, fine. No more questions, right?
I have no more questions
We've got to
for
get
this
the
witness,
monkey.
Your Honor.
We have to get
You
the
may
monkey.
step
How do we get the
down,
monkey?
Ensign McGee!
Guys, how do you think we get the monkey out of the cage? Oh, wait. You know the last time we did this, we literally just used our hook, didn't we? We just used our hook to jimmy the lock. Jimmy! With me, Jimmy, in me hand. Let me see a man who dares stop me taking what I want. He can start to say his prayers. First song that I ever sung on stage. Recess, please.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess.
Bailiff!
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Want to see my lawyer? Yada yada yada. That gets us out of here. We know that. Alright, let's jimmy the lock. Come on! Thank you for the straight up cheers, Ananda. Here's an empty mug. Cheers to you. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Very much appreciated. Come on, come on.
Let's see if this'll work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Can he go in our pocket? Yeah, boy! I should have done that the first time round. It was tacit, Ananda. I knew what was going on. Super Sub, sorry guys, Mr. Sub is hosting a cakey thing tomorrow. Still got sarnies to make, so you must say goodnight to all. That is no problem, Super Sub. Thank you very much for being here as long as you were.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
We'll see you. Wait, why did the camera changed?
Who go? Oh.
Let's go back.
I'd like...
Oh, the pirate court of...
Yes, get on with it!
I would like to call a witness. Sweet dreams to you, Super Submariner. I hope your day tomorrow goes well.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee back to the stand.
I'm right here.
I'd like to
I'm
remind...
still under oath.
Right. Monkey. With Hemlock's cat. Let's do this.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
What? Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim.
Miss Pretty Whiskers!
See? Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there. Let's see here. Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction.
We chewed the pox?
A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, grognets.
How do you plead?
I plead guilty? Not guilty.
Not guilty.
On what grounds?
Mastication? Exactly!
I may have aided in its creation, incubation, dissemination, and proliferation, but mastication? That doesn't even make sense.
Are you suggestioning that this court doesn't know the meaning of the words it uses?
No.
Suggestioning.
Good.
Pox isn't
The
my
pox
fault.
isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Cthulhu. Off the Rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Aye. Disgusting it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
That's right.
Hey, I won that ship, fair and square.
Now Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called rock of gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I do. She's...
Hey! Elaine's back!
Blunder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sacking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you,
Oh
silly!
boy.
Arr, to finally hold
Family
you
friendly.
in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately!
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig!
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Ow!
might
Oof!
take exception.
That's one sassy plunder bunny.
What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Oh, I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar.
Ouch.
That's
If
my
you want
last.
that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
We've got to serve our own wife? This is an interesting turn of events. Full show.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
There's going to be a fight going
What
on,
the-
isn't there?
Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Wait, what's this? Scrap of paper?
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Okay. Bosun
Hey,
Krebs?
Krebs?
What do you want?
You're not upset about the trial?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Q?
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too.
Did it hurt?
Tell me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Oh. Oh, the sugar's down.
Yikes!
Okay, so she's off. What does the U stand for? I think it stands for Ulysses? I don't know. Stay frosty, everybody. We got a puddle of wax.
Hot, gooey wax.
Oh, no. Sack of sugar.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Perfect. Skull candle.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Oh. Come on. Buffet
Looks like
table.
Elaine and Morgan have made a dog's breakfast of your buffet.
What? That mess? Oh, pshaw, my boy! That's just the typical aftermath of our weekly ladies' night buffet table. Our lady pirates may be easy on the eyes, but heaven help you if you get between them and our bottomless salad bowl.
Yikes.
What do we have up here? Elaine and Morgan. WP. The dartboard. Wait, the darts are back. Brilliant! What were chaps and chapettes?
Yikes.
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard?
How
now that I've found
the devil
darts,
are you, my
I
man?
need to practice before tomorrow night's tournament.
Can I have some of these darts? Dartboard? Dartboard? No? Okay, fair enough. So, Brill Nerd, we're actually being held in court, but we're not in court because we've escaped. But we are currently being questioned about the pox that's been spread across the Tri-Island area, which is the pox of LeChuck, which we, Guybrush Threepwood, released. We need to get our wife... I don't know why I keep on pressing space. We need to get our wife, who is Elaine Marley, who is very angry about the fact that we've been talking to Morgan, back into the court with us. That's what we're up to in a minute. What have you been up to?
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy!
You don't have to fight over me.
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes.
Alright, okay.
Hey, Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Morgan's all buckling, but Elaine, I have a confession.
You should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood! Ah!
Wow, Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with?
Family friendly.
Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
One of your mates is a great Monkey Island fan, like yourself, but he really dreaded these installments. What do you think? They were way too cutesy for me up until the last chapter. Suddenly they've got good. The last one, they got the aesthetic right. This one, they've kind of recaptured the real dark and mystical vibe that kind of surrounded the second game, I think. And yeah, there's chicks sword fighting over me on a buffet table, so we're all good. Team Morgan, ooh! Mate, I am Team Elaine all the way. Gotta love me a sassy redhead.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood! Ah!
Controversial archetype. Controversial.
Okay.
Yeah!
So we're gonna have to break them up at some point. Can we break them up with whatever we've got in here? Fuzzy nostril recipe. What is that?
Seems simple enough.
Well, tell me what it is.
Seems simple enough.
Can we give it to the barman?
Can you make one of these Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up! One Fat Island fuzzy nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Okay. Wait, what? Did she just clog the toilet? Ah, woman! That's disgusting! What did you do in there? I'm gonna touch the puddle.
Oh, what was that?
I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, I've got some stuff stuck to my foot.
Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's
There
a recipe
can
for a
only
drink
be
called the
one.
Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Hey, I don't know. What was that? A tuna colada? A voodoo summons.
The only way to drag Elaine into court is to get this voodoo summons into her hands.
Ah, okay, clever, clever. A tuna colada, that sounds disgusting. We've already covered how much I hate tuna.
Looks complicated.
Also, I'm calling it tuna for some reason instead of tuna. Right. If you like tuna coladas.
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
When the flay's been filleted like a
with your
fish.
damn tuna. Why am I calling it tuna? It's actually quite fun to say. Tuna. TTFN.
Yeah! Arr.
I think we need to talk to What's-Her-Face again.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
I'm really glad that BXP clocked the Highlander reference rather than me having a meltdown. I clocked the reference. There can be only one. What you gonna do with all that gold?
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
So she's gonna run over here.
Yike!
She's gonna run back to the clogged toilet that she clogged. If you like tuna coladas and dating Elaine, if you're not into Morgan, you must have a possessed brain. Nice. Nice, Chorito. I'm a big fan of your work. Right, tuna colada. Hopefully this will take a little while longer.
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Dartboard, can I have some darts?
The judge mixes a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
Yeah. Give me the darts, dude. Dude, what the hell? Oh, wait, what? Can I, like, pin that to it?
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr.
Oh, Brunette, sorry, I missed your
Libation.
message. You're going to do some lurking because you don't want to
gimme.
get spoiled too much. Watch some Altered Carbon on the side. I've heard good things about Altered Carbon, man. I appreciate the lurk, though. Thank you very much, dude.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
Yikes!
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Hell kittens. Awesome. Can I, like, grease up the top of this? Do I have grease left? No. Sugar? Can I sugar it?
Nope.
No, I can't. A leg lamp.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Bathroom door. Can I use the bathroom?
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Ooh, really needed that.
Did we get a towel? No, we did not get a towel. This is, okay, this is the aesthetic that I want. I want something that looks like a haunted pirate themed Like somewhere in a theme park, you know? The artificial red underlighting of skeletons and things like that. This is right. This is right. Let's talk to Krebs
Hey,
again.
Krebs.
What do you want?
I see you ain't
It's
fighting.
nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Load up on carbs. That's what I'm going to be doing later. Carbs!
You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in a bid to seek unholy vengeance against the wrong target thing, are you?
I think she might be. And Chirito, this is not the scum bar. Yeah, no, the skeleton on the lampshade, no, on the candelabra is a throwback, obviously, to the scum bar of old. But we haven't been back to the scum bar since... Oh no, it was in game 4. It was in number 4. It was in Escape from Monkey Island. But then it got bought up, didn't it? And it was turned into like a luau? I don't know. Alright, let's get the girls over here again.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
So what are we supposed to do?
Yikes!
How are we going to get that summons into Elaine's hand? Can we even walk out of this place?
I'm not leaving until I serve Elaine with this summons.
Okay. So somehow... Dartboard. Hemlock's painting of a jungle what's-a-majig.
If Hemlock's telling the truth about this critter, it's got a stench that could peel the barnacles off my rudder.
Stenching, okay. This one does look so much better. Could still be better though. But back to the right aesthetics, yeah. Yeah. It's the high contrast, I think. That's what they've done well.
4!
Yikes!
Elaine, Marley, Threepwood. What the heck? We found a bug, everybody. What in the world's just happened here? He's resting a bottle on his shoulder, apparently. We've got some floaty bottles going on. That's probably why he's no good at darts, if we're honest.
Ah! I swallowed a bug! Bug swallow! Bug swallow! What do I do? What do I do?
Let's talk to him and get him to stop. Oh, we haven't been over to the sign yet, have we?
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
Narwhal.
Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
This is PC, Encherio. This is a GOG.com version.
A bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
Pretty simple. We don't want pretty simple, though.
Hey, WP.
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Would you mind knocking it off with the darts for a minute?
Would you mind knocking it off with the darts for a minute?
Not on your life! I need to get in a week's worth of practice before tomorrow night's tournament, and who knows how long those hellions will stay out of my way!
Okay. Ladies' night picked up a bit.
Looks like ladies' night is picked up a bit.
Picked up a little too much for my taste. These she-beasts have scared away all me eligible hard-drinking, hard-spending pirate bachelors.
Why is
I've
it
been
called
wondering,
Club 41?
why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know.
Heinz, 57
The
varieties.
last owner never got a chance to tell me before he succumbed to his dart-related injuries.
Alright. Alright. Let's... Is there another one there? No. I swear I saw another... sign. Can we look at that sign? WP, and there's the sign. Gotta check everything.
How about some more of those volcano shots?
We're all out.
Sorry, one per customer.
Okay, never mind. So we've put the dartboard, skull candle, sack of sugar. Let's give him this thing, see what happens.
Can you make me one of these?
A Scab Island sling, eh? That'll be a snap.
Fine. I'll just be over...
Here you go. One Scab Island sling.
Libations!
Sweeter than a siren's song and deadlier than a kraken's kiss.
That was fast.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
So Elaine's on the wrong side there. And we can't get...
Yikes!
I don't understand what we have to do. Wait, if we pull that dart out now, is the note going to be stuck to it?
Hey, ladies.
What?
Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
Fool me once, shame on you. But teach a man to fool me, and I'll be fooled for the rest of my life. Libations! Where is that quote from? Don't fight with me.
You two fight like girls.
We kill like 'em too.
Arr!
Yikes. Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Huh?
Oh!
Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Yay!
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
A fistful
And
of...
conveniently
what?
not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
This game is making me feel bad for Morgan, but to be
Mrs.
fair,
Threepwood.
she cut her hand off. I need a second to think about my next move because I am going to be... well, actually, I'm going to give her the sponge. That's what I'm going to do.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if you kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate!
She's not really helping
Next
us.
thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay.
Borealis house. Boreanis house. Now, I have watched BoJack. Is it a quote from a recent series? I don't feel like I know it. I can't place the quote, I'm afraid. It is good, but it gets you. Gets you right in the feels, as those crazy kids say.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you
Aurora
honey me,
Borealis
you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
She's gonna
Could you give
slag
the
us
court
off
some
again.
idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue.
True.
Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Early in the
Witness is
morning.
oozing all over my courtroom.
Oh, I missed that. I was singing. That happens too often.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with his
Run
head.
him off the
Feed it
plank.
to the jungle beast.
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Feed it to the jungle beast.
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
Seems strangely accurate.
Now behold,
I mean, Guybrush
as a
has
simple
been
exfoliating motion
a
of
bit
La
of a
Esponja
jerk.
Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Really?
Sugar cakes?
Off with his head.
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you
Hold it
are...
right there.
Hey!
What?
LeChuck.
Woof.
What is the meaning of this?
My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't
No,
listen
he's
to
a
him.
demon.
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him.
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for
voodoo
it.
that
I
I
yearned
do
for
do.
it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head.
But wait, there's more. It turns
wait.
out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be.
Voodoo lady?
I submit to the court this journal, property of the...
Quiet up there!
the Voodoo Lady.
It is!
That creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans
2 seconds,
laid out by the voodoo lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
Lead him to the jungle beast!
Makes sense.
This can't be true, can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
Oh, I've had it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
This isn't the whole episode, is it? Ebenezer, thank you very much for being here, dude.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
No, it's not, it's not.
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she has been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
I think there is a good time to leave it. That's wrapped it up quite nicely, thank you, Guybrush. I don't think in the next 20 minutes we'll be able to solve the next lot of riddles. I assume the next lot of riddles are gonna be the end of this episode. These episodes seem to have like an initial large set of puzzles that you need to solve, and then a second set after that. So main puzzle set, and then second puzzle set, and then end. And then it goes on to the next chapter, main puzzle set, second puzzle set, and end. Still wonder if LeChuck is actually Guybrush's brother. I subscribe to the idea that Guybrush was taken to LeChuck's Carnival of the Damned. I still subscribe to that. I don't think that they're brothers. I think he was transported and, yeah, his mind was warped. But to be fair, we might find out something in this. Wish it was possible to make a real stand jacket that kept its pattern no matter how much you moved. I mean, you could do it with like laser lights, but it would only work from one angle. So yeah, probably not. Unless it was like internal. No, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't work. LED fabric. Yeah, Nanda, that's a good idea. Chun's Buns, you had some people over. How has your evening been? I hope it's been well. It's basically what the third game said. Exactly, which that's what I subscribe to myself. I don't think that they are brothers. Because that ending put a lot of people in a bit of a tailspin. They were like, wait, what? Because it left so many questions unanswered. But that's what I lay my hat. Let's save up.